How's it going, Rogues Gallery, and welcome! Today we have another Alpha Clash TCG video. We're gonna talk about the newest set. Oh man, what is This is Genesis Returns. We also have some other stuff too. They sent me some decks and like a comic book and like a pre-release kit. And you know, if you haven't heard about Alpha Clash before, it's a game that I've covered a couple times here on the channel. It's not one of the main games that I cover, but it's one that I like to keep up with because I think it's like so interesting. It is an indie superhero trading card game. It is like the only game on the market really that has this kind of vibe, and I think it's really interesting and fascinating, especially coming from like this like indie startup company, which I think is just really, really cool. And they reached out to me and they're like, hey, do you want some stuff to check out the newest set? And I was like, sure. This isn't sponsored. They didn't like ask me to do a video. They're just like, here you go, here's some stuff. And I was like, you know what, let's do a little video on it. We'll do a little checkup on Alpha Clash. I think the game is pretty cool, and like I said, even though it's not one of my main games, I do think the game is really interesting and worth taking a look at, especially if you're into this, you know, superhero art style. And they've told me that they think that this is their best offering yet, so let's check it out and see if they're right. Let's do it. All right, so this is everything that they sent me. We have the two-player Clash kit that has, well, 2 decks. We have the Genesis Returns booster box, as well as a pre-release kit. And of course, while it's a comic book game, you gotta have your comic book. Let's check out the comic book first, because I think it'll be, you know, obviously the quickest. We're not gonna go over, we're not gonna read the entire comic book, but I figured I would just kind of check it out a little bit. Here's the ad for the Cosmic Conquest, which I believe is their board game. And then here's the comic book itself. And by comic book, you know, it's a graphic novel. Yo, the art looks actually really good. Does it stay this quality through the whole thing? Hold on. I think it does. Yo, I think the quality's gone up significantly since the last time I checked out one of their graphic novels. Like, this looks really good. All right. I hope this sets the cadence for the video today. That looks great. So that's awesome. Also, shout out to anyone who recognizes what this playmat's from. You're real based ones. Let's check out the two-player Clash kit. Now, they've done this a couple times, and I think they're generally pretty good. A pretty good way to start playing. 4 of the 10 Clash kit exclusive cards. So there is some exclusive cards, as you can see here, and this is going to be a battle against Pestilence and War. War is one of the contenders that I spoiled a set or 2 ago, and he was first introduced. Why is this difficult? You know what? We're just gonna rip right into this. Hey, it's a strong case, so we'll go recycle that later. Here's the little clamshell. Any tape on it? Nope. Easy pickings. And then the 2 decks, fully shrink wrapped. I can already tell that the foiling on these looks really good. Oh, those look good. Those look actually really sick. Okay, yeah, we got the sick spot foiling on these. That actually looks really, really nice. Better than some of the other big name IP TCGs that I've seen out there. Some that we'll be featuring soon on the channel in a brand new series. Yeah, but I think the quality, at least in terms of the foiling, is very good. I've always been kind of hit or miss on the card stock itself for Alpha Clash. It's felt more papery than cardboard to me. But I mean, that foil looks sick. Ooh, we have Gravity Javelin. We've got a 2 of foil Gravity Javelin, yeah. So here's our contender War. Very cool. I think this one maybe is a reprint. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember off the top of my head, but he does look really good. So we have 4 Gravity Javelins. We have another War, Harbinger of Madness. Once again, spot foiling looks very nice. We got 2 of him. We have War, Turmoil Tyrant. We got a full 4 of. Fire Javelin, not to be confused with your Gravity Javelin. Hey, he really likes his javelins. We have Summer in San Francisco, 4 of. I know this is a reprint. We have Warzone, 2 of. Decimation, I think this was one of my spoiler cards. This is a 3 of, or a 4 of rather. Or was this my spoiler card? I think it might have been a spoiler card. It's been a while, man. We have War, Battle Tactician, 4 of. Got a lot of War in here. War the Provocateur, another 4 of there. We have a War Strife Bringer. Yo, if you like War, this deck is for you. Bardigan Warhorn. We have Rally Forces. Spoils of War. Okay, I really like that name. I really do like that name. War Rampant Rival. We have a Battle Paragon. Collateral Damage. And I Am Chaos, which is pretty cool. All right, yeah, I mean, if you like this character, if you like War, that's what this deck is doing, like, for sure. And then here we have on the opposite side, we have Pestilence. Very, ooh, good. No, we didn't. Oh, like the back of this card feels a little different. Anyway, so we have Pestilence. Looks great. He's got the, he's got vibes from the dude from Blaze Blue, the snake Orochi dude from Blaze Blue. I forget his name. So we have more Pestilence, including a foil one, which looks great. Pestilence, Harbinger of Desolation. So I will say with these, you do not get a full playset, obviously. Some of the cards only have like 2 ofs. So if you wanted to get an actual full playset, it does look like you would need to buy 2 of these products, which is not something I'm usually a fan of, but I mean, I'm not a fan of it here either. So that is a critique. It's something that a lot of, TCGs will do because, hey, that's just something that TCGs do. I don't think it's generally consumer friendly to have to force someone to buy 2 decks. And you can also argue, well, maybe having only a couple is the optimal thing. Well, you can do what Grand Archive does, and they'll make the optimal build, but then they'll still include all the rest of the cards to make a playset if you want to swap them out, which I think is very consumer friendly. So I will say that as a potential negative of these. But, with that said, these do feel like a really nice, out of the box experience for you and a friend to kind of pick up and play. Obviously, I haven't played with these yet because I'm literally just opening them now, but I feel like, it's probably a great way to start playing the game, for sure. Probably for sure. Yep. All right, let's check out the pre-release kit. The fact that they have these, I think, is cool. Not all games have pre-release kits. Not all games even have pre-releases. And so being able to support like a limited style play, I think is awesome. That's one of my favorite ways to play TCGs in general, especially TCGs that I don't like mainline. So basically games that aren't currently for me Shadowverse or like Grand Archive. So that gives me an easy way to interface and play with the game without having to spend a ton of money to build decks, right? So let's check out what comes with our pre-release kit. Well, you get a bunch of packs. So we have, this is a pre-release promo, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 packs in a pre-release kit. How many are typically in a booster box? I want to say it's like 24. Yeah, it's 24. So it's like almost half a booster box, to be honest. Pretty, short, like two packs short of half a box. Let's check out the pre-release promo. See if we get something good. I don't actually know what's good in this set, like what the valuable cards are. So if we get something nice and you're a big, if you're really into Alpha Clash, let me know in the comments down below. Hold on, we need to open this a little bit more. I don't want to damage it. All right, we got. Oh, that looks sick. That looks pretty cool. This is Genesis. Yeah, we got the dude. We got Genesis with the stamp here, Contender. Once again, don't know how rare this is, but it's pretty sick. That is pretty sick. All right, well, I'm happy with that. Let me know, by the way, down below, if for pre-releases, if you're allowed to play with your pre-release card. Some games you are, some games you aren't. All right, let's crack into some packs. So, Ridge and the folks over at Alpha Clash have, ooh, she looks awesome, have told me that this is the set that they're most proud of, and that it actually looks really good. Hold on, I'm gonna put cards aside that I really like. That they've come a long way, and they feel like this is their best best offering yet. And I will say, from an art standpoint, this looks really good. This actually looks really good. This is our rare. You can tell the rarity by the little crystal in the bottom. I didn't cover this in the starter deck because it's a starter deck, so who really cares about rarities? You get everything no matter what. But blue is rare, green is uncommon, white is common, and then we'll talk about anything more if we get anything more. I'll put the foil aside here, but everything else can kind of go. We'll go here, everything else can go into a pile. Except for these cards that just look so good. They look so good. All right. Let's see. Oh, this one looks pretty good too. Controlling the situation. Yeah, like, okay. I can see Kill Shot. The art has improved quite a bit. I feel like it started to do its own thing. Started to lean into the comic book style a little bit more. But I feel like it was all right. But it still felt like an indie project. I feel like, ooh, we have a foil rare. Fire Mace. Oh, okay. This is one of the, I think it's just, this is just a foil, foil uncommon, foil rare. Foil rare has the gold lettering, which looks really good. This looks really good. It actually looks really good. I genuinely think that they've upped the quality like a good amount. Kilimanjaro, Rooftop Tower. Ooh, we have Clarity. She's one of my favorite characters in the game. Morak. Ooh, we got Machina here. Restoring Presence. Lord Krung. Yeah, that looks sick, dude. Lynn. Oh, okay, wait. This is a card that I spoiled. I spoiled this Lynn in particular. She's a 1-drop, 1/1. Just a common, but looks very nice. We'll put that down here. And then we have Shadowlight as a rare. Yeah, this looks great. I think you can compare the first like 2 sets to this set, and I think you could see a marked like improvement. Definitely leaning into the comic book style. Definitely, ooh, Tattered Shackleblade. Is this another one that I spoiled? You got my spoiler cards. Grasp of Power. Clarity again with the spear. Clarity with the spear. Ooh, double color cards. Interesting. We have a foil Lord Krung. And then we have an Altering Potential. That looks sick, dude. I keep getting sidetracked, but honestly, I like that they've kind of unified the art style. It's very, cohesive across the board. And it does feel like they're all from a comic book. Which is, what they are essentially now. Yo, Shadowlight. This is the dark version. Looks pretty cool. We have Genesis the Adaptable. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, this pack is sick. Oh, all right, we got a good pack here. We have, this is a Sadistic Strategy. And I do believe that that gold down there signifies that this is a legendary card. So this is a pretty hard to get. I don't remember the exact pull rates on these, but very nice. Does have a artist signature. This is a Clash buff too. All right, that's pretty sick. All right, nice big pull. And then we have a foil rare Death, who's another one of my favorite characters. Oh, she looks awesome, dude. Looks sick. She's a 1-drop. That was a good pack. It was a good pack. All right. Yeah, I haven't played or built decks for Alpha Clash in a little while. I kind of, got sidetracked around set 2. This is currently set 4, I believe. And we have Paul helping out. We like some ammo, gun, or grenade. Maybe all 3. And then we have a Conquest. It's either set 4 or set 3. Man, it's been a while since I've, I think it's set 4. But if you are currently into that Moxie looks great. If you're currently into Alpha Clash and you're currently into, that looks awesome too. Weapon system looks really cool. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the current state of the meta and how the game plays. Ooh, foil contenders are always my favorites. That's sick. He looks really cool. Yeah, let me know what you think. How's the meta? How's everything going? If you're an Alpha Clash fan, how do you feel about Alpha Clash right now? Because for me, it's definitely squarely in like the, I'll check it out every set or so territory, since I cover so many games. And it's always, ooh, Death's Embrace. Wait a minute, is this an epic? The coloring is difficult to tell. If it's purple, then it's an epic. I think it is. I think it is because it has the gold foiling. Because if it was a common, it would just be, there would be no gold lettering. So this is epic. Epics are like really hard to get, in my experience. Ooh, Clarity, Silent Assassin. All right, that's my favorite one so far. It's my favorite one. Of course I like the Assassin Lady. All right, we have our spoiler card Lynn again. Art once again, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I think this set delivers, man. I think it looks rad as hell. I don't know about like gameplay, right? Because I obviously haven't played it. Oh, another foil contender, Foil War. Let's go. Yeah, dude, that's sick. I know War in all of his incarnations, at least in most of his incarnations, is one of the better contenders in the game. So that's pretty good. It's pretty cool. The one that I spoiled ended up being very good. The Moxie is so good. Yeah, I think there's a distinct improvement. That Apex looks great. Oh, we have a Kargan Malevolent Dragon Force. I think this is another epic. The Dragon Force. Not all I can think of is Through the Fire and the Flames. All right, hell yeah, dude. All right, that's pretty sick. I think that was pretty. You know, we should put the epics separately because I think the epics tend to be like pretty good pulls, and all these other foils can just kind of be together. All right, and we have the cool looking. Actually, we should probably just display them and instead of just being like, these are the ones I like. But hey, these are the ones I like. So we'll put the big hits down here, I guess. All right, let's open the actual box, and that'll do it for this video. We got 24 booster packs to. How did that not cut very well? I thought it like went in. Guess it didn't go in. We got 24 packs to go, and yeah, if this is a indication of what the set has to offer, I'm looking forward to seeing more. And yeah, the art is just real good. I think they're starting to, you know, come into their own as indie. Ooh, got a box topper as an indie superhero TCG. So our box topper is this dude, Krung's Plan. Very nice. You know what? We're just gonna crack open this box topper. This will go into our box topper promo pile, like right there. All right, let's start into the booster box. Ooh, haven't seen this guy yet. When we've seen Genesis, we haven't seen this specific card. That looks great. Yeah, it looks fantastic. Curious to see what the pull rates are for this box. Ooh, another Genesis. He looks awesome. Moxie uncommon. I Am Decay. Oh, we have a foil Genesis in the pack. This is just one of the foil common contenders. Looks really good. Ooh, this was a very Genesis heavy pack. Yeah, they really went big on this character for this set. It looks great. I keep saying that, but really it does. Let's get some more like big war pull, like not war. Wait, we've got a lot of war already. Let's get some more clarity, big clarity hits, and some death. Let's get some clarity and death. I seek clarity, I seek death. I am creation. Ooh, I wonder if this is a vertical cycle. You know, ooh, foil rare, Shadowlight. Yeah, nice, very cool pack. Yeah, because we also had the I Am Decay. So yeah, I wonder if it's a cycle. You know, I Am Strength. Ooh, Flare. She looks great too. She's one of my initial favorite characters from the first set. I tend to like female characters, obviously. If it wasn't obvious, but I think, you know, stuff like Genesis looks fantastic. Earth Stratosphere, art looks sick. Frank's Hot Dog Stand, yeah, dude. Oh, we got another foil contender. This is a foil Kagan. Nice. And then we have Krung's Dominion for all of the orc-looking fans. He looks like an orc, right? Kind of. He's got orc vibes. He's got orc vibes at least. Got the Karate Dojo weapon system. Morak, big Chungus. Clipswarm. Ooh, Erupting Force. Yeah, she looks great. Apex. Ooh, another. This is another super rare. This is a Sonoro Rhythmic Dynamo. Yo, he be dancing. he be dancing. We have Obliteration. Sweet. So we have. We've gotten. Well, one epic for the box. Like I said, I've opened up a bunch of set 1 and set 2, and it really felt like my play set thresholds were really determined by my super rares. Oh, that looks awesome. Yeah. So we'll see. Ooh, I Am Demise. Yeah, definitely a series of cards. The Aftermath. I can hear this. I can hear this card. The Main Stage. Nice. Yeah, I like what they're doing. You know what? I really dig these kind of like small indie projects that are they're doing their own thing. They have their own world, their characters, and they're just trying to do their thing. And I really do like and appreciate that kind of. Oh, we got another legendary. Let's go. This is Under Pressure. Under Pressure. Oh, it's another Clash buff. Yeah, it's got the gold down there. Interesting. I wonder what the pull rates of these are. Because I remember the big hit cards, I forget what they're called, the Apex cards or whatever, have the black symbol, right? And those are pretty rare. I have opened up a couple of those. But if I remember right, the legendaries tend to be around like 1 per box, maybe less than 1 per box. I don't remember the... Ooh, this is a Dragon Scale Armor. That looks sick. Dragon Scale Armor, super rare. Nice. Avenging Guy. He's just the guy. He's just the guy. All right. Give us a foil assassin clarity. Give us a foil assassin clarity, dude. Zhao Li. I mean, she also looks great. Very cool. Dig that character. She reminds me of one of the characters from Darker Than Black, a show that no one watching this is gonna know what it is. We have a he's just watching. He's just chilling. Plasmax looks pretty cool. Yeah. Raise your hand if you've seen or even know what Darker Than Black is. Extra props. You get double props if you have seen season 2 as well. It's one of my favorite shows, to be honest. Oh, Lynn Scheming Cyborg. She's a schemer. Cyborg, I can say it right. We have Purging Heat. I'm down with that. I do not like the heat. Ooh, double foil pack. Yo, look at the foiling on the skull head. That looks sick. That sentence, man. Dude, that looks awesome. Look at that. Yeah. Quality is good. Quality is very good. I give this an A in the quality department. The cards themselves still feel a little papery, right? But I don't think they're bad, right? It's just different. You can tell they use a different print company than all of the major TCGs. But overall, the art design, the foiling, it looks great. Look at this dude. Fractured Reality. Look at that. That looks awesome. Yeah, and I think part of it is them actually hiring like comic book artists rather than like TCG artists, and I think that kind of thing shows, because it really genuinely feels quite different now. Ooh, we have another super rare. We have a Kilimanjaro. Yeah. Did we get... No, we did not get this one already. You know what? We'll put all the supers in kind of a pile, and then our 2 legendaries can kind of go on their own little thing. Still really happy with the death one though. It's pretty cool. Hey, look. Speaking of which, hello. Yeah, it looks so good. So good. Yeah, I think just in general. Yeah, I don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over again. So we'll find something else to talk about. Ooh, I do like this like reticle POV kind of thing. The Kilimanjaro. Yeah. So I'll reiterate again. If you are playing Alpha Clash, what do you think of it in terms of the meta, in terms of the organized play offerings, in terms of just the general offerings, cadence of release, all that kind of stuff? I am Chaos. Yeah, pretty sick. Yeah. Other than that, I'm just happy to see the game continue to make sets, and you know, as far as I'm concerned, there's not very many games that were founded on Kickstarter, this game being one of them, that are TCGs, and that are actually doing the TCG thing. Ooh, foil common Koggin. And by the TCG thing, I mean frequently releasing booster sets, as well as having organized play, and you know, not having to go back to Kickstarter for multiple times for the booster sets, because I think that shows like a level of money mismanagement, and also shows that the game's not doing well. And I know that Alpha Clash has gone. Ooh, we have another super rare. This is Malevolent Dragon Force. Got the same Malevolent Dragon Force. Alpha Clash has gone back to Kickstarter, but not for their booster sets, as far as I know. They've gone to Kickstarter for other projects, like a book, the graphic novel, and the board game. And so they're just kind of kickstarting those other projects. As far as I know, the TCG aspect of it is kind of like, you know, still self-sustaining. If I'm wrong, hey, let me know, because I don't actually know. Ooh, Harvest of Souls looks so good, dude. Looks so good. The smile, man. That smile. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of all I have to say, really. As we open, we still have a few more packs, but you know, I wouldn't say I'm pleasantly surprised. Oh, okay, let's go. We got a full version of this card. Dude, she looks so good. Yeah. Hey, look, I just dig the ladies with weapons and the another foil rare. No, but I like this one more. I like her more. She's got like the cool like bangs hairstyle, white hair. She's like a robot lady. Yep. Sign me up. I'll put these other cards over there. Still have only gotten this one clarity. We'd like to get more of her. But yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the what's going on right there. I'm gonna scooch him into the frame. Yeah. In Japanese, you'd call it like a mecha musume, which is just like robot girl. Hey, it's a thing, and I'm kind of into it. If you've seen my background display, you'll know most of the figures. Ooh, Koggin, look at this guy. Most of the figures are ladies with weapons. That's kind of like the prevailing overall theme. It's like 90%. I haven't actually done the math, but most of the figures that I get are female characters with like some sort of like weapon or something like that. Not always guns. Sometimes it's like swords, but for the most part, that's what it is. We have a big old Conquest, and then a Sonic Granada. Got a couple more Pecorinos, and we're just gonna kind of do the nice. I think we've seen. Ooh, maybe we haven't actually seen everything. Oh, that looks sick. That looks pretty cool. I don't know how big the sets are. That's something that I should kind of look into. Like just how big are the sets in general? Ooh, look at that. Ballistic Shield. Yeah, the spot foiling is really good. Ooh, Death Overseer. That's just a regular version of the card we got earlier. Does it say? Nope, just says how many are in the pack. Sure. There's iconic, legendary, or alpha. These ones might be iconic. I don't remember. Alpha was the one that I think I called it Apex, but same kind of deal. Same kind of deal. Ooh, got Torque. I do, out of the decks that I have, they're old. They're like set 1 decks, but I do have a like competitive Clarity deck and a competitive Torque deck. I don't think they're still competitive. They look sick. Ooh, got a foil Maxi. I think the Torque deck might still be pretty close, because I think Torque is still like a very, very good deck, but I don't think the Clarity deck is very good anymore. All right, this is our last pack. Let's see what we hit here. We get, ooh, foil rare. Looks very cool. Very, very World of Warcraft. I'm not gonna lie, that looks like the Horde logo. That's some Orgrimmar stuff there. Well, that is our video. Yeah, I'm pleasantly, I wouldn't say surprised, but I think they're doing good. I think the cards look fantastic, and I think it's pretty uniform across the board that they look just really, really good. I think this foiling is exceptional, and yeah, I think they're just doing a great job in general. It's nice to see. It's nice to like check up on these games. I can't really talk about, you know, like the health of the game in terms of sales or popularity, because I just don't know those numbers. But, you know, as someone just kind of like taking a look and holding the product in my hands and evaluating it just, you know, as a product, I think it looks really, really good. Gameplay, once again, please let me know in the comments how you're liking the gameplay. But upon a first glance, I dig it. I think they're doing some cool stuff. And if you're into like superhero stuff, I can't think of another TCG that I would recommend over this game. Especially since this is like an indie TCG product, doesn't have any of the DC or Marvel baggage, and they're just kind of like doing their own thing. And I think that's awesome. So that's going to be our video for Alpha Clash today. Check it up on Genesis Returns, and let us know what you think in the comments down below. But yeah, I've kind of said my spiel several times over. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time.